wonderful world, Hungry Heath. Now, I am not a classically trained chef. What I am is a self-taught home cook. I have studied under several television chefs. I have a PhD from YouTube University and a black belt in Google Food. I love to cook. The only thing I love more than cooking is my wife, the sensational Shelly Eats Steak. Every Friday night, 6:30 Central, we go live for the Friday night feast. We'll cook up an entree or maybe a snack or two, show y'all how we do it, and then sit around and just shoot the breeze with all of our friends we like to call the Hungry Horde. We hope you can join us sometime. Today on this video, I'm going to show y'all how we make sautéed jumbo Gulf shrimp. I got a little over a pound here. I just peeled and deveined them. Now, typically, I would save all the shells and use them to make a broth that I use them for another dish. But here in the hotel, I think it's a little odd or a little hard to do, so we're just going to pitch this. Let's get to cooking.
So what are we seasoning the shrimp with?
I don't know. What you got in your hands? What are you surprising me with?
It's this Pirate's Bite spice blend. So it's a nice spicy blend. We got this at Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, and so I want to just...
Let me get these shells out of the way so we just dust it onto this tray.
Yeah, but it smells so good, y'all. It's got a good blend with a little bit of heat. Here's the list. Got some salt, white and black peppercorns, some chili pepper, coriander, fennel, chipotle, cumin, cayenne, datil, habanero, and scotch bonnet. So,
oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, so I think it'll go great.
And luckily, there's a big trash bin outside in the hallway. So these shells and all this stuff won't be sitting there stinking up the room. I'll go put that up there, and then the staff will take care of it for us.
Okay, so we're just going to season those in.
You ever flip them over and do the outside too, or do you think it'll be good?
I think that's good, and we'll just put those in a skillet. I got my skillet heating up. I'm going to put about probably this many shrimp, probably about 3 tablespoons of butter, and then we'll get that all stirred together. So I got my skillet. It's hot here. There's 2 tablespoons. Oops. And I'm just using this golden butter that I got at a farmer's market near us. I'm always on the look for different butters. How about y'all? Who likes to try different types of butters? Okay, and then that's melted. I'm going to have Keith pour in all that beautiful shrimp. Let that beautiful shrimp footage roll.
Trying to do a handful at a time so I don't splash and get it everywhere. And then I'm going to take this bag and kind of shake off the residue. Alright.
Then all you do from here, I'm going to sprinkle some more of the seasoning in. I'm keeping mine at like a medium-low heat. I don't want to cook it too fast with the shrimp. And you can see how my butter's sizzling. That's about what you want. So I just want to make sure all of the shrimp get nice and coated in that butter. Because that's the point to me of like sauteed shrimp or shrimp scampi, is you want all of that delicious butter mixed in with that. So I've got them all well coated. Just gonna kind of single file them here, and you just like kind of stir them every couple of minutes. Usually Gulf shrimp, especially this size, probably gonna take about 5-6 minutes. Okay, it's been a couple minutes. You can see that my shrimp are already starting to turn that beautiful pink color underneath. So I am turning these. Those that are members of the Hungry Horde, and if you're not, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. We put out all kinds of wonderful, delicious, easy recipes. We're living out of a hotel right now. So if we can make these in the hotel, you could definitely make these at home. So members of the Hungry Horde know my favorite shrimp is Argentine Reds. And you're probably going, what, Shelly? Why are you eating some Gulf shrimp? What? Why aren't you eating your Argentine Reds? And that's a really good question. After seeing these, I wished I had my Argentines. But the real reason is these were on sale at about half the price. So I wanted, it's like, well, I'll save some money. This way we get some beautiful shrimp in. And it'll be a delicious side to whatever meal, or it could be your main entree too. This definitely, right here, that's a great meal. Shrimp in a bowl. Could it get any better? So I just sprinkled it with a little more of my seasoning. This looks really, 1 minute and this should be done. So I'm going to start getting everything plated.
I'm just going to start by grabbing one.
Oh, is this what you're doing?
Uh-huh.
So we got our bowl of the sauteed shrimp here.
So good.
Look at
I
that.
already stole a bite earlier. She didn't see. Shh, don't tell nobody.
You took one of our shrimp?
I just love shrimp. I don't care what shrimp it is. I know she's got her favorite, but I like them all. I'm not prejudiced.
So you're telling me, if you were given the option of, okay, you can have any shrimp right now, you're like, oh, whatever you want to give me, you'd be happy with.
Yeah. This
I
one
guess
tastes
I'm
better
picky.
only because it's on sale. Cheap always tastes good.
I beg to differ.
What do you call that though? It was a Pirate's Blend seasoning?
Yeah,
That's really good. I like the way that.
I do.
I like the way it hits.
Nice spicy touch.
Yeah.
What I've noticed, and this is my critique of shrimp, the Argentine shrimp, the texture and the flavor is similar to lobster. It's
Yeah.
just that meatiness and kind of a creamy type texture. Whereas like this Gulf shrimp is chewier. It's like,
It tastes like the Gulf.
no, thank goodness. It's a more of a shrimp taste, I guess what you would say.
More pronounced.
Yeah, it's I just like that. I love lobster, y'all.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like getting Argentine is like a cheap lobster. This is good. It's your basic shrimp. It's not over in flavor, and the texture is just a little. How do I say this? It's not as creamy. It's kind of like a scallop. That same type of texture to it.
It's basic. Whereas the Argentine is more bougie.
No.
But it's tasty.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is a good dinner. I mean, a bowl of shrimp, it was £1, and it was like $6.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a decent price for shrimp, and especially like if you're one person, this would be a great dinner. Just the whole bowl, he said about 23 shrimp, right?
Yeah.
23 shrimp, I mean, that's an excellent dinner, especially if you're protein heavy like we are.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great $6 meal. You're not going to drive through any restaurant, any fast food, and get a quality meal for $6.
All right, and it didn't take that long to cook them.
No.
I mean, actually, it took us longer to peel them than it did to cook them in a skillet.
Yeah, that's very true. So I hope y'all enjoyed this quick, easy recipe. I just wanted to show you something easy to do with shrimp. It's a great side dish. That's what we're doing. You're noticing we're having it with our fish tonight, so we're having a total seafood dinner.
This is a perfect hump day meal. This is real quick and easy.
Yeah.
After a hard day working, you don't have to slave in the kitchen at all.
And shrimp to me is so versatile. Now we just did this easy butter saute. That is, that to me, the only thing easier than doing a saute shrimp is boiling shrimp.
Yeah, I actually want to mess up the smell in here.
Well, and we don't really have a good pot for boiling
That's
here.
true too.
But this way, I love it this way because I love butter, and the butter really coats all of the shrimp. It gives it that good fattiness you want.
Yeah.
But shrimp, again, you can dress this up all sorts of ways. You could throw some sausage, some bacon. You could even put in, if you wanted to do cauliflower rice.
You could.
Yeah, there's just different ways you could. But now that you got the basic recipe down, make it your own. Do what you want with it. Tell us down below, what is your favorite way of having shrimp?
Yeah.
I know what mine is.
What's that?
Shrimp bruschetta.
That's a good idea too. We could have done
I love
that too.
shrimp bruschetta.
Yeah.
So let us know, what's your favorite? What did you think of this recipe? It really helps us to know what kind of recipes everybody enjoys seeing by giving us that thumbs up.
Yeah.
And leaving us comments, because it helps us determine what you really want to see us cook next.
Yeah. And don't forget also, every Friday night, 6:30 Central, we go live for the Friday night feast. Maybe we'll do those shrimp bruschetta sometime. Those are always amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all for watching. See you on the next one.
Bye.